younger self? So you have to understand that who you are today is a set of programs. Like your brain is a computer system, and who you are is just what your parents taught you, what your institutions taught you. If you were in religious structures or sports or anything, that's who you are. It's a program in your brain. So if you don't like your situation, you feel like you're limited, you feel like everybody else is like crushing it and you're not, it's just because your program has a virus and you have to rewire your mind. So meditation, mental rehearsal. You know, I worked with Sports Illustrated for the last couple of years, and nobody talks about this, but like Steph Curry meditates before a game. He visualizes. Michael Jordan said it was just as important to spend time in the mind gym as it was the mental gym. Kobe believed every shot he took, it was going to go into the net. So everything's a mind game. Like that's all it is. And once you program yourself to win, you can only win. It's the only option. How old are you now? 34. I just turned 34. What's the best piece of advice that you would tell your younger self? You're having a conversation with your 20-year-old self. What's the number one thing that you would tell your younger self? So you have to understand that who you are today is a set of programs. Like you.
She's 34. All right. The reason why that's so important is she's not in her 20s no more. She's not in her teens anymore. She's 34. And we all know 35 is that period where you really go from young adult to a real adult. After 35, you're supposed to be a real adult. You're supposed to have, you know, it's real like the Bible.
As an adult, life insurance, car insurance, your finances are together. If you're not in an apartment, you're almost in a home.
Right.
Land. Okay, gotcha.
So pretty much when you become a real adult, it's like the Bible say, when I was a child, I had childish things.
Right.
But when I became a man, I put my childish things away.
Oh.
So basically, around 35, you're supposed to put your childish things away. She's 34, so she beat that number.
Good job.
She beat that 35.
Earlier, you can.
So basically, what she's saying is relevant not only because of her age. You should listen to her. If she was 21 and saying this, probably a lot of people wouldn't listen to her, is what I'm saying. But she's 34, which is almost 35, so she has those life experiences. She's already been through her 20s. Okay, so this is why you should listen to her. What she's saying is, the person you are is literally just a program of everybody around you, everybody who's ever been around you, all your experiences in life, where you grew up, who raised you, who taught you in school. You're literally just a product of everything, all the ingredients that were added to you. You're a product of all the ingredients that were added to you, just like pound cake is a product of all the ingredients in the pound cake. Chocolate cake, carrot cake, they're all ingredients of if I want to be a carrot cake, I got to have carrots in there. If you want to be a millionaire, you got to have a millionaire in your life. If you want to be a landowner, you have to have a landowner in your life. Okay? So anything you want to be, you have to put that ingredient in your life first.
That's right.
Okay? And she's saying it in a way like a program, but I'm saying it in a way as if you're cooking something up. Because you putting the ingredients together to make a product. The product that you want is, maybe you want a wonderful love life. So you need to have people in your life that are in wonderful relationships, that have wonderful love life. How you gonna manifest a wonderful love life if you don't have people in your life?
Right, helping you keep it together.
No, if you don't have people in your life that already have a wonderful love life. So you need to be around friends, family, anybody that you can learn from. Hey, God, they got a wonderful love life. Let me look at their relationship and see how they did it. Blah, blah, blah. All right. And then they're, like you say, babe, they're the ones that help you keep your relationship together. Because if y'all going through something, that's another couple that can tell you have couples night and y'all, you know, help each other to resolve whatever the issue is.
Right.
So basically, everything in life is simply you putting the ingredients in, or like she say, you put in the program, you write the program in for what you desire.
Right.
Okay. So like I always say, a lot of times it's not even to add ingredients. Like you got a pound cake, you want to turn that pound cake into a carrot cake. It's going to taste nasty. If you take a pound cake, you didn't bake it yet, but you got all the ingredients in there to make a pound cake, or let's say to make a chocolate cake. You already got your chocolate in there, all of that stuff in there. You like, man, I want a chocolate cake. Boom, you got your chocolate, eggs, milk, everything in there. You want to turn that chocolate cake into a carrot cake. And so you say, man, let me just throw some carrot juice and some carrots in there. That's going to taste nasty. That's only going to be a chocolate carrot cake. You want a pure carrot cake. If you want a pure carrot cake, what you have to do? Start all the way over. You got to start all the way over. You have to deprogram. You have to take out the ingredients that you had in there for a chocolate cake. If you broke, you can't just, this is why broke people, when they become rich, a lot of them be broke again. Okay, this is why when you get your $5,000, $10,000 every year from earned income credit in 6 weeks or 6 months, you broke again. It's because you have the programming, you have the ingredients of a broke cake. If you're a cake, you have the ingredients of a broke cake. If you're a program, you have the program of a broke program. So it don't matter what ingredients you have, or you become successful at whatever. It's gonna dematerialize dang as fast as you materialized it. Okay? Why? It doesn't taste good to the universe.
Exactly.
Here's a broke person. The universe like, this broke motherfucker, how they get money? Y'all ever seen that, or y'all ever ask yourself that? Like, damn, how Tommy get money? That nigga broke as fuck. What, that nigga selling drugs or what the fuck? How Tamisha get money? Oh, she's selling her pussy. She got to be. You know what I'm saying? So we do that with each other. We be like, how does motherfucker get money like that? We don't think they deserve it. They look ugly to us in a way, like they don't look like money to us. Then you'll see somebody else. You like, dang, they got money. I see how. I see why. They look like pure money. They look like pure success. Even we see a woman or a man in a wonderful relationship, we'll say, dang, I see why she got a wonderful relationship. She looks so pure and beautiful. I see why he got a wonderful relationship. He looks so handsome and manly and pure. Right?
Yeah.
You might see a woman that she looked like a hoe. You like, how she get a good man like that? That don't even look right. You might see a dude that he's short and ugly. How he get a woman like that? He don't even look right. How he get a beautiful woman like that? He's short, ugly, and broke. So the universe actually recognize when the ingredients all mixed up together don't match. The universe actually recognize if you got chocolate inside of a carrot cake, or carrot inside of a chocolate cake, it don't go together. It don't go together. A broke mindset and real physical money don't go together. Okay? A short, ugly broke man with a beautiful, rich woman just don't match. It don't go together. Okay? A slutty, hoish, half-naked woman in the streets going with a handsome, debonair, sophisticated man just don't go together. It just don't match. The universe, everybody, when I say universe, everybody and everything in the whole world, in the whole atmosphere, in the whole universe is looking at it like, what the fuck? That don't go together. All right. And it's quickly disassembled. All right. So if you want to be rich, if you want to be wealthy, if you want a healthy, wonderful relationship, you have to become that which you want. All you are is a product of what you are, not who you are. Okay? All you are, I think I'm saying it right. I might be saying it wrong, but all you are is a product of what you are, not who you are or who you want to be. Okay? What I mean by that. What is a carrot cake? A carrot cake is carrots, sugar, eggs, flour, whatever. That's what it is. Who it is a carrot cake. You get it? Who it is a carrot cake. We're looking at the what it is. What it is. Okay? So, if you want to be successful, happy, rich, wealthy, all these wonderful things, you have to add the proper ingredients to yourself. Okay? You can't be sitting up there listening to trash videos on YouTube, trash things on Facebook, um and you want success. You have to listen to positive videos, successful videos. You can't be listening to people that are not in relationships if you want a success. You have a lot of people, they're not in happy relationships, but they want to tell you how to be oh girl, I would never put up with no man like that. Oh man, that's a hoe. Fuck that hoe. And they're not even in happy, successful relationships, but they got all the advice in the world for you. Okay? So and everything is proper perspective, because sometimes people who have not achieved it yet do have credible things to say. So everything in its proper perspective. I listened to this guy called Hey Steven, or some the guy with the braids, that's a relationship guy, and he's not in a relationship at all, but he has wonderful relationship advice based on the things he's been through that has not worked. He's actually giving you advice on what's not gonna work, so that's what gives him credibility. He's not exactly telling you what to do that will work, but he gives a lot of advice based on what not to do. Okay? So when you are trying to do anything in life, it's all about the programming, it's all about the ingredients.
Your brain is a computer system, and who you are is just what your parents taught you, what your institutions taught you. If you were in religious structures or sports or anything, that's who you are. It's a program in your brain. So if you don't like your situation, you feel like you're limited, you feel like everybody else is like crushing it and you're not, it's just because your program has a virus and you have to rewire your mind. So
your program has a virus. The cake you're baking has an ingredient in it that's not good tasting with the other ingredients. Chocolate doesn't taste good with carrot. Okay? Unless you're just that type of person that like to dip your carrot in chocolate. All right? So everything is simply a take myself for example. All my friends are property owners, land owners. So guess who also has no choice but to be a property owner, a land owner? Me. Okay? That's simple.
meditation, mental rehearsal. I worked with Sports Illustrated for the last couple of years, and nobody talks about this, but like Steph Curry meditates before a game. He visualizes. Michael Jordan said it was just as important to spend time in the mind gym as it was the mental gym. Kobe believed every shot he took, it was going to go into the net. So everything's a mind game. Like, that's all it is. And once you program yourself to win, you can only win. It's the only option. How old are you?
She's using again the the um entomology, or the example of a program. Once you program yourself to win, you have no choice to win. I'm using the etymology of baking a cake. Once you bake that cake to perfection, once you have all the right ingredients in that cake has no choice but to be delicious. Everybody's going to love that cake. That cake is going to sell off the shelf like crazy. Okay? So, to sum it all up, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be in life, just program. But first, deprogram. First, take out all the bad ingredients. First, take out all the viruses, because it's more important to deprogram than to reprogram. It's more important to take out all the bad ingredients out of the cake rather than just adding new ingredients, Okay, you cannot make a broke-minded person physically rich. Look at all the lottery winners that lose their money as soon as they win it. You know, me and my babe was just talking about it the other day. She go to the casino with a family member, and the family member just throwing money in there. She goes in there, and what you put in there, babe? $20, and won $250, and she won $250, and you know, she's like, she's done. You know, where the family member is like, aren't you gonna play back some of that $250 that you won? And she's like, no. But see, that family member has a broke mindset. That's why to right now, that family member's, you know, asking my baby for money all the time, because it's about your mindset. It don't matter how much money you have or when, you'll always go back to being broke, because that's the ingredients you have in you is a broke mindset, a broke programming, broke ingredients. All right. So first it starts by taking out all the bad ingredients out of your life. Sometimes you gotta take out your mother, brother, sister, father, friends. You gotta get all these people out of your life. You have to move, go away somewhere different. Any ingredient in your life. See, I rather use this analogy of baking a cake and stuff like that. Because any ingredients in that cake you don't like, you take out, right? You baking a cake, you like, oh, I think I put too much sugar. Oh, girl, you put too much sugar in this cake. What you do? Throw the whole batch away and start over and put less sugar. Or the next time you bake it, you put less sugar, right? Oh, it's too salty. What you do the next time you cook that thing? You put less salt, right? It's the same thing in life. Whenever you want something, building a product, which in this case, the product is yourself, you add and take away the things that don't make the product perfect. Okay? It's about making a perfect product. You add and take away, but first you always take away the things that don't make the product perfect. Get in our mastermind, 754-229-0940. Get in our mastermind, right, babe?
Yes.
Kiss. Kiss.
Treat yourself.
Love you.
Love you.
We love you.
Yes.
Peace.